Alright, trappers, Madtrapper here. Got the GoPro up and going, and guess what? It's a very windy day. Hope this comes through good. Yesterday, this is that big lodge where we have the beaver channels everywhere. Have the 8 conibears here, the 1 colony trap. Took the otter and the beaver out of here yesterday. Today we have something down there that looks like a small beaver. I don't see nothing at the stick set. The tube set, the sticks are gone, but the wire is slack, so I don't think it's beaver or an otter. Could be, we'll see. This set here where we had the otter yesterday, it's gone. I do know at the crossover, the furthest set's over, coming in, I seen a beaver out in one of those sets. And then, last but not least, that set's gone, but that's the one yesterday that was set off by the muskrats, I figure. Might be set off by them again today. We'll know when we get out there. Anyway, I'll get stuff around and we'll head out there and find out what we got. Alright, got everything I need. We'll head out here and see what we got. Or if we got anything. I'm actually expecting probably a muskrat set it off. I don't see a hump of fur anywhere. But we can always hope. Yeah, right there. Just set off. Alright, we'll get that reset and get over there where we know we got some fur. Again, these are just real simple sets. Nothing extravagant. We, with the rest of the Midwest coming into a very hard freeze in a couple days, so these will be probably obsolete after that. These channels they got dug here aren't even wide enough, or deep enough, excuse me, to put in a 330 when it ices over. So hopefully we'll get these cleared out here next couple days. And this will be one of the first ones I pull because it does seem like the muskrats are swimming through here and kicking it off. We'll try to get a couple of these and blend it in a little better, but I don't think that'll matter. It's not beaver doing it. At least I don't think it is. Can't catch them up there, and then they be setting off traps here. Muskrats only have that channel to use coming through here. So I definitely say it's probably them. Anyway, we'll walk on down to the next set. We'll see you there. Alright. Down here at the next set, this is the one I got hidden these tree limbs. And it's still set. And we'll move along. A little trapper stick, kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. You got multiple animals to carry, but I wouldn't work these marshes without it. All right, looks like a small beaver down here. But as everybody knows or should know, even the small ones are bringing money this year. We'll take him. Very small beaver. Can even get the wire and the trap off the holder. Very good trap too. sleepy creek. Little bitty tyke. But they do damage. Just like the big ones. And they get bigger. And do more damage. For you guys that didn't watch me last year, I do like my H holders. If you're as I call it, mechanized, military thing. But if you're mechanized, there's no reason not to use them. So much faster than trying to find sticks or whatever. Just about have to go through there or else. Make sure them are off. Cost me an otter yesterday. Get underneath there. Now, don't sink up to my knees. I'm gonna get this stick. We'll need it at the next set. And we'll take this fella. And we'll put him up here. Even when they don't get caught, I don't know why, but they have a fetish for stealing my sticks. Just feel like it's set off, and it's not set off. I just yanked it out of the bone. Look at there, fellas. It is set off, but I left the safety on again. I do not know why I keep doing it. But there, it must have cost me another piece of fur. I guess when I was out west, I got too used to using foot traps and forgot how to use conibears. Now that one's off. And now that one's off. I'll stick here. What's left of it. Put it right there. Hold up a little bit. I like that to hold it where they can see it good. I want to go under it, not over it. Unfortunately, these ain't going to work because they're too short. Alright, get down the wire. I guess we'll see what happens. Hopefully it'll come in low. Look at that. I don't know if that's going to come through. Inch of water and 1.5 feet of mud. Alright, a little bit of a walk, but we'll go down here and get this one I seen. Check the foothold. Check the colony trap. I'm going to have that empty before we leave. Now, what's going on here? This is where the colony trap is, but my steak's gone. So look at there. I don't know if that's going to come through. It's all danged up. Something bigger than a muskrat coming through there. And whatever it was, pulled my steak. Which I've had beaver do that before. I think they go to the color. Probably find it floating one of these days. Maybe it'll be in that guy's mouth out there. Sorry about the sniffles. Turning cold, I guess. Trying to get a little cold or something. Nice beat down trail. Yeah, but there was all otter going across it, but beaver's been coming up here cutting. Probably heading up here for some of these last night. But it didn't make it. There he is. That's probably one of 2-year-olds out of the den. I've got 2 little ones, and now a 2-year-old. Oh, get my foot out of the mud. Trap horse off. Hope this will go back on the holder without having to pull the holder. Some of them do, some of them don't. Oh yeah. Take the safeties off. That wedged in there. Like this one on that side. There we go. Yeah. Waiting for the next beaver or otter to come along. Oh, this might just be another 1-year-old. Triplets, I guess. We're gonna leave him right there. Pick him up on the way back by. Double check, make sure there ain't nothing here. I think I see it floating. Oh yeah, I see the pan right there. Waiting for them otter to come back. Alright, we got one more to check. That is gone. Get back up here and see. Anyway, there's that. Uh-oh. Feel something down there. Let's see what the heck that is. Oh, look at there. We know what that tail is, don't we? Yes, we do. Never got that sucker off of there, though. That is one of the young ones that was here looking for that female we caught yesterday. So, all right. We will take it. Another one of them new Sleepy Creeks. Them suckers have some springs. I've had them for years. I've never used them. Knew I was going to be doing a lot more otter trapping than I keep this year. So I wanted some better traps. Ain't very big one. Bring me 20 bucks. Pay for the gas today. That's wrong too. This is not one of them Sleepy Creeks. This is one of the Magnums. And I actually don't even know what it is. One I bought from a guy who was getting out of trapping. I do believe Magnums have their use definitely on the otter line, but never did get down and get any. Safeties are off. I'm gonna go ahead and Utilize that stick right there, and since we brought him down here anyway, we'll put him right there. Drape some of this stuff over it. And make it look natural. That looks natural to me. I'd swim right through there. All right, 8 sets. Small water. I guess 2 small beavers. I'm a little trapper. There we go. I'll run the few muskrat sets we have. I may turn the camera on, we'll see. I stopped at another place, caught a couple beaver earlier this morning, set up another creek. So we'll have more to check tomorrow.